Ready for our post-game coaches interview brought to you by St. Francis Medical Center. They're suited up and ready to meet your unique healthcare needs. They put in the hard work because when it comes to your health, every day is game day. St. Francis Medical Center is proud to be the official medical provider of ULM Athletics. Coach Fed joins us now after this one, 4-1 Cajuns, and it's hard to win a ball game with one run. You went against two dominating pitchers tonight, Herman and Langevin, both guys that boy, when they're on their game, they are awfully tough, not just for your club, but for anybody this season, really. And just made it a difficult night pitching-wise. Felt like, outside of the one mistake with the error, really did things well, but unfortunately come up short tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the stat line for both teams, there's 0 walks.
Yeah.
So I know we made one error, cost us that run there early, but at the same time, I thought, sit here and talk about Lafayette's pitching staff, but I think we handled ourselves pretty well also and gave ourselves every chance in the world. Super proud of Barlow, and even see Brewer and Shaw coming in. I know we gave up the one run with Brewer in there, but at the same time, we pitched it good enough to win. We got to find ways to be able to score. We had a couple little offensive mistakes, tried to take a dirt ball. We got to overcome Archberger's injury. That's the hardest part. He hits a double basically, and he can't get the second. Unfortunate for him because I know how hard he's trying and what he wants to do for this team. I can see the hurt in his eyes. I can see the hurt in our team. But at the same time, the next man up has got to do something. I thought Montz had some good at-bats and stuff, but when you take Archberger out of the lineup, that just definitely makes us a different ball team. And, we've got to mend ourselves back together. And but, again, super proud of our guys. I think we gave ourselves a chance. Again, down by 2 there late in the game. We're right there in it. And, we had chances to score. We got to swing the bats a little bit better. But, it's a good staff. We didn't make any adjustments early on with the starter, with all the breaking balls. And, we do our pod system, but what 2 different arms that was when you sit there and see all the junk breaking balls and then all of a sudden you see some flame coming in there. So it was definitely a nice job by them and tip my cap.
You mentioned Archberger's injury too. Does it kind of look like a re-aggravation right now, or what do you know?
I don't know. I know I could see it in his eyes, and he was trying to do everything he could. And look, we weren't trying to ask him to run.
Right.
I was fine with him stopping at first base. I literally was. Even last week or on Wednesday, he hits a double, and he stopped. It was really a triple, but he stopped at second. So, we're just trying to do the best we can in the circumstances that we're in. But unfortunately, I don't think we'll have him the rest of the weekend. We'll see.
Yeah, it's an awfully tough one for sure to lose him. But, you said it. This pitching staff did everything right tonight. For Cam to give you 5 innings, too, and then the guys behind him, you put Zach Shaw. That's maybe the highest leverage spot he's been in for you this year to try to keep it a 3-run game and to get the help with the outfield assist, too, to keep the run off the board. But for those guys, all 3 of them in a spot they can come back. It really seemed like the pitching staff, we've talked a lot about series baseball. They did everything right, I think, to give you a chance the next 2 days today, too.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. It's usually comes down to one little mistake by, one of the teams, and it ended up being us tonight. We've got to try to pressure them defensively a little bit more. Both teams have probably struck out 10 times each. I didn't count it up, but a lot of strikeouts by both teams. So again, no walks and 10 punches for each team. It's a pretty clean baseball game. I looked up and we're 2 hours in, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's the 8th inning or 9th inning. I think it was about 2 hours and 10 minutes is all the game took. So. That's what Friday night baseball is supposed to be like, and again, we're right there. I'm ecstatic with my team. I'm so proud of them in a lot of ways, but at the same time, we've got to find a way to win. I've got to find a way to get those guys going. We had a great practice yesterday, and we just got to get back on the horse tomorrow.
Coach, thanks for the time. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thanks, Mike.
Head coach Mike Federico with us here. That does it for us tonight as well from the Teague as ULM falls 4-1 to the Cajuns.